Greetings gang, this is Nick and welcome to the Geek Gumption channel where we bring you food related content. Coming right up. Today we're visiting Ray's Drive-In here in Everett, Washington, in Broadway, not too far from Everett Community College. And for those of you out there who either have an ID card from Everett Community College or Everett High School, you get a student discount. So if that's the case, hey, the more the merrier. Help out our local businesses. So today, the particular item that I ordered is a fish and chips, more specifically called Junior Fish and Fries. Along with that, I had a 21-ounce strawberry milkshake. I could have ordered, other items on the menu, and that was the case. It was a very, very comprehensive menu. We have burgers, sides like deep fried mushrooms and onion rings, but I've had that plenty of times before. I've heard about the reputation of Ray's Drive-In before, and the owner, or one of the owners, have said that his favorite dish to order from there, to eat from there, is the fish and chips. If that's the case, I chose just that, junior fried fish and chips. So I had a chance to try it before, just a little bit before, and I love the texture. See, the meat inside is very moist and very hearty. Although I have to think that the outside, the batter, it's a little bit overcooked, and I think, but it's still pretty good. The sauce, I believe, is ranch sauce. Was it mayo? Tartar sauce. Okay. Goes very well with fish usually. Not bad at all. I could have tried other items on the menu, but what's a burger, right? I really want to go after what the owner recommended, fish and chips, and I think it didn't disappoint. Fish and chips, I think it's a staple of American fast food. You had to try that one if you visit Ray's Drive-In here in Everett, Washington. Also, strawberry milkshake. Strawberry milkshake is a lot like potato chips. You just can't stop at one sip. It was supposed to be one sip. I mean, I went for another extra 12 sips. It's my guilty pleasure, it's my vice. What can I say? Going back to this, now, as you can see, it looks very hearty, very moist. Let me get another bite. Very good, finger looking good. So here's an interesting thing. I ordered the fries. Very similarly to Dick's Drive-In here, if you're familiar with that fast food, very famous around the Seattle area, Dick's Drive-In. Their reputation of French fries is like they're soggy, but they're made fresh right in front of you. And I think that's the same case with Ray's Drive-In, which, by the way, has been operating around this Everett area since 1962. And currently, this restaurant has spawned, I think, 2 or 3 generations, maybe 2.5. Depending on, I think it started out with a set of parents or a set of married couple, then it passed on to the sons. But it just goes to show you that mom and pop shops do survive here in Everett, and I think that's pretty awesome. If you're able to survive and be successful in business that long, that's pretty darn good. You must do a very good burger to last this long. I have to admit though, the Ray's, if you like soggy and slightly like that slightly burned taste of fries, I think you will enjoy those fries. And I think it's really different and really sets it apart from other conventional corporate places like McDonald's or Burger King. Is the fact that it tastes different. It just does. It's different. Sometimes you have to differentiate yourself from other businesses around here. You know what I love about this? The milkshake is chose specifically strawberry. If you're finding yourself sipping or gulping it, that's a good sign, and that was the case with me. It's sweet enough, but I think it's not too sweet, and that's actually the way I like my milkshake, and it's been that way for a while. When sometimes if you're not sure how much sugar to put into a milkshake, it's always good to kind of slightly overdo it as opposed to underdo it, especially if you're choosing a specific flavor that needs to be what it is. In this case, it's strawberry. Although I think having less sugar, if you were to do vanilla, for example, it wouldn't be too bad. But I like the fact that it's better to overdo it than underdo it. And that was the case with the drive-in that I really enjoyed. Ray's Drive-In, Everett, Washington, a couple of blocks south of Everett Community College. So, getting back to business. I love the quality of the meat they have, the quality of the fish that's in there. You bite into it, it's moist, and then when you bite, it doesn't stay in a block. It's pretty well cooked, very moist. I think I mentioned this before. I think the batter, I think depending on which one, I think the other piece was a little bit overcooked, but this one looks pretty decent. Tartar sauce. I don't think I see any slices of lemon or something. Usually, you squeeze some in there. Tastes great. So I just finished my food. I thought it was pretty good overall. The director and I agreed that the fish and chips were good, but the meat inside is actually pretty good. But the outside is a little bit overcooked, a little bit too salty for our taste, but that's just our opinion. Overall, I think the meal was pretty good. The milkshake, once you start gulping and you can't stop, that's a good sign that it's pretty good. Fries, very similar to Dick's Drive-In. If you're into the more soggy type, non-crunchy type, probably freshly made, that's your thing. It was pretty comparable to Dick's Drive-In. So enough about me already. Have you had Ray's Drive-In before? If that's the case, what did you like about it, not like about it? Please let us know in the comment section below. Well, that concludes our video. If you enjoyed the content, please click on that like button and share it with one of your friends. And if you want to see more videos, pretty simple. All you have to do is subscribe. But don't forget to click on that bell icon so you get the video the moment it's uploaded. We upload a new video every Tuesday morning at 9 a.m. US Pacific time. Thank you so much for accompanying me in this special episode here on Geek Gumption Food Related. I hope you have a wonderful day and many blessings.